Hey guys, it's me, Ma. I'm back again with the live video. It's the family dream. Guys, we in North Carolina. I mean, this weather here is up, down, all around. I'm at the park with Alani. Alani is over there, as you can see. She's just walking around with her little buddy, her friend. His name is Navy. I watch him every day. But there's Alani. She want to get on the slide. The slide is a little too hot right now, but she has long sleeve pants on, long sleeve shirt and pants that are long. So I'm gonna let her get on the slide. She loves the slide. When you put on the slide, she don't want to get off. But anyway, guys, that's what she's over there doing. As you can see, little mama over there. Yes. But guys, I wanted to come into the live today to talk about teens and their phones. Guys, you tell me about teenagers and their phones. I mean, like it's glued to them. It's like FBI or something. I just don't understand it. I mean, like, what the hell is it with these phones and these teenagers? It's like they don't want to do nothing else but that phone. From the time they get up to the time they go to school to the time they come home to the time they go to bed. You could tell them to clean dishes. You could tell them to clean up the kitchen, clean the bathroom, do your chores, do everything they're supposed to do. But child, they don't want to do it. All they want to do is the phone. Well, I got a news for you today. I'm going to do I'm going to do a challenge taking my daughter's phone away from her for an entire month. I don't know how she's going to react, but I'm taking it away. This is going to be a social experience for myself, for her, and the whole household. I'm taking that phone away. I mean, because back in my day, guys, we ain't have no cell phone. We ain't have no beeper, no cell phone, no none of that. Back in my day, we had the rotary phone where you got that's the type of phone we had. Or we had the type of phone. That's the type of phones we had. And let me tell you something. We had to go to our parents and say, listen, can we use the phone? And we used the phone, but we was on a timer. Okay, if your homework wasn't done or you wasn't asking for something in reference to your homework, don't ask about that phone. It was like negative. No phone. No phone whatsoever. It was a privilege to use a phone back then. And in that time, I mean, I was born 1969, so that had to be around 1975 or whatever the case may be. Because, you know, Ma is like 50 years old. I know I'm not looking 50 years old. I know I look good. Yes. Yeah, I got my hair wrapped up, guys. Ma had to get her hair done because I was looking a hot mess. You know, I had twists in my hair. I had braids for the whole summer. It's still hot. I figured, let me change up and get my hair long. You know, I have nice length of hair. So let me just go ahead and blow it out. It's like it don't even make sense to blow it out because it's blown out and it's still hot out here. I'm not understanding. I don't understand North Carolina. When does it get cool here? I'm like over this heat. For the entire summer, it's just been hot and it's still hot. It gotta be like 80 and almost 85 degrees today. Like, I'm sick of it. Like, can you please tell me when it's gonna get cool? I can't take it. But anyway, I wanted to come to you guys. I wanted to talk about the phone. I want you guys to hit me up and let me know. Do you have a young teenager, a younger child that has a phone? Now, the purpose of these phones basically was if you live in New York or any other state where your children needs phones, where they have to have a phone so they can communicate with you, okay, so be it, so fine. But I live in North Carolina. My child gets on the bus, okay, get picked up in front of her door, and she gets dropped off in front of her door. So let me tell you something. She really don't need that phone. But I gave her the phone, so, you know, in case of emergency, she can call me. Good afternoon, Yolanda. How you doing? We are great. But just in case she needed a phone, she would have a phone to call me. But this girl, she stays on the phone all the time. Like, what? No more phone. Phone is out. My social experiment will be working today. She probably gonna have a heart attack, but I don't give a hoot. There will be no phone whatsoever. I'm so tired of these phones with these kids. It's like telling them to do something. It's like, oh, okay, mama, do it. Well, when are you going to do it? When are you going to get to it? When are you going to clean the bathroom? When are you going to clean the kitchen? Oh, I'll clean the bathroom. Do it have to be on your time? Yes, my time. I'm fine. I'm blessed. I'm glad you're blessed. Clean the bathroom. Why I gotta do it now? Because I asked you to do it now. If you do it now, you don't have to do it later. I'll get to it, Ma. It's always an excuse. These young teenagers, it's always issues with them. Like, Ma, can't I just rest on the weekend? No, you can't. No resting. Get up and do what you got to do. If you get up and do what you got to do, then you can rest. But no, you have to be on point all day, all the time. And my young teenager, she just be like, I don't feel like doing nothing. If it ain't up to her saying, Mom, can I go to the movies, please? Then she's the sweetest girl on earth. No, 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 no. And I'm sure that's like with most teenagers. Half these teenagers don't want to do nothing, not one thing. They don't want to clean the bathroom. You tell them to clean the bathroom. Like, what? Clean the bathroom, Ma? Why? It's not dirty. There's no ring around the tub. What you mean it's not dirty? It's dirty. You use the bathroom every day. It's dirty. Okay? It's dirty. Don't give me no excuse. It's dirty. I think these bugs is biting me out here, guys. I'm out here in the park, and I feel like little ants has been biting my little legs. Totally off. I just got bit. I had to because I'm scratching now. Here's Lonnie. Say hi, people. Say hi, everybody. Hi. What you doing out there? Say, don't forget to comment. Say, comment. She going to play. She said, I don't got time for that. She want to get on the slide. Slide's a little too hot. But yeah, that's what I wanted to come to and talk about, because I'm like, how do we get the kids off the phone? I mean, it's okay to have a phone, guys. Don't get me wrong. But it's like ever since they came out with these phones, it's like these kids they just don't, they can't function without these phones. I just don't understand. Like, so today, it's not going to be no prank. There ain't no prank wars with this one. This one is literally taking the phone away. Taking the phone away for an entire month, because I want to see respect, manners, understanding. I want her to know that she doesn't have to have a phone. Okay? She don't have to have a phone. Okay? It's not a necessity. So that's what I'm trying to teach her. It's not a necessity that she needs that phone. It's a luxury to have a cell phone. And see, this is where we have gone wrong as parents, that we buy all these expensive things. A cell phone, $800. A cell phone costs almost as much as a daggone car note. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Almost a rent bill. That don't make no sense to me. But we as parents, we buy them because we want our kids to have the most latest things that's out. And every time you turn around, iPhone is always coming out with 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The next one, 11 Pro. I mean, come on. Next thing, would it be 12? What is so different from the iPhone before that you had already? Nothing. Because I got iPhone 8 and it was no different than iPhone 7. What, the pictures is a little brighter? That's about it. But it ain't doing nothing no different. Not one thing is it doing. Not one thing it ain't doing. It ain't getting up, walking away from me. It ain't doing nothing. It's just something that costs a little bit more money for you to be like, okay, I'm going to purchase. And the only reason I purchased the iPhone 8 was because my phone broke. Other than that, if my phone don't break, I'm using that phone till it break down, can't work with it no more. And that is why I got another phone. But other than that, I have my phones for years. I do not plan on buying the next phone that comes out unless this phone is completely broke. And these kids will be like, Mom, can I have this? Can I have that? No, my daughter just got a 7 for her birthday a year ago. I'm not buying her another new phone unless that phone broke. And I don't mean just crack. It got to break. The screen could crack. That's fine, as long as it still works. I'm not buying no another phone. The phone has to completely break where she can't hear, can't talk, can't do nothing on that phone. Then I will buy you a phone. And I will be trying to find a phone that is on sale. But I'm just saying, this technology today with these phones and these watches and these headpieces is ridiculous. Let me see. I'm trying to see who's on here. Hi, how are you? Trying to see. It's so sunny out here. I have to go in the shade. Come over here a little bit. But when I was in the shade, the bugs was biting me. Hi, Linda. How are you? Linda's House of Chill. What's going on? I'm glad you came to visit the family dream. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to our channel. Stick, stay, and bring some family over, okay? Because we're going to visit your channel and we're going to stick with you too. But I was talking about, God bless you, Bookie. God bless you, Stay. I've been talking about the cell phone. You know, me and Lonnie's in the park, but I wanted to come on here and talk about technology as far as the phones goes, these Apple Watches, all kind of gadgets that these young kids are having, and we as parents go out and doing amazing. I'm glad you're doing amazing. Going out there and we purchasing these things for our children to have, but really, it's taking away time from the household. Like what us parents used to do. Put it this way: when our parents had us, we would come to the table, have dinner, sit down and eat, and we would talk about, well, how was your day, how was school, and it'd be a whole bunch of conversation. But now it's like when you tell your kid to come sit down and have dinner, when you tell your kid to come have dinner with you and sit down at the table, they like, what? Why I gotta be at the table? What you mean? It's family time. This is when you gather at a table, sit down and have conversation to find out how was your day, what's going on, and so forth. But today kids don't want that. They want to go get their plate of food and take it to their bedroom and be on the phone talking to their friends, having conversation. And no, it shouldn't be like that. No, I want to have conversation with you. I don't want to, every time my daughter, she comes home from school, she goes straight into her room, closes her door, and then we don't see her no more until it's time for dinner. And then when it's time for dinner, she comes out, she gets her food, goes back into her room, and she's in her room. And I think a lot of the teenagers are doing this. They don't want to socialize themselves with their parents or the other people at the table or in the house. And I just don't want that. So my experiment today, guys, is taking the cell phone away. She ain't gonna like it. She gonna be mad. I'm getting bit up by little ants. I'm trying to tell you. Woo! When I go back in the house, I have to put some alcohol in these things. But she ain't gonna like it at all. Come on, mama, let's get on slide. She ain't gonna like it, guys. She gonna be mad. I'm taking my phone away. What did I do? You didn't do nothing. But the simple fact is, this is something that you need to not be with. You need to be without your phone for a whole complete month. She's gonna be like, a whole month, Ma? Yes, a whole complete month. No phone at all. No phone. No phone. No, 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 no. We're taking that phone away. We're taking that phone. We are taking that phone away, guys. We are taking it away. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Linda. The phone, not even on the table. I don't even want the phone on the table, Linda. I want the phone out of view where you cannot see the phone. Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm going to need you. I have to probably put a paper. I need you to come to the house because the floor is wet by the heater. The door's locked, so I don't know what's going on in there. I'll tell in a few minutes. Come on, Mama. That's Alani. You see Alani screaming. What are you screaming for? Come on, Stank. Come on. Come on, Mama. Come on. Come to Grandma. There we go. You want to slide down the slide? Say hi to the people. 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 Yeah, no. I don't even want to put the phone on the table because, Linda, let me tell you something. Then after you finish eating dinner and everything like that, then they expect to get the phone back. So this is no phone back. This will be an experiment for a month without the phone, or at least 3 weeks without that phone. And I want to see how she's going to do. And I have to do this because these kids depend on this phone too much. It's too much. They too much involved with the cell phone. And I'm over the cell phone. I don't even be on my phone like that. I really don't. So as a parent, this is be an experiment for me. Hey sis, hey Queen Diva, how you doing? But this will be an experiment that I am going to do where there will be no phone in the house for her until she learns to do and sit at the table with her family without, oh my God, do I have to? Yeah, you have to. Or do the laundry. Well, she does her own laundry. Good, I'm glad you fine, Queen Diva. Yes, girl. You know, it's just something I want to do because I feel like the kids is just too much on their phones. I mean, literally. I mean, my child would be on the phone on the weekend, like till 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. One day it was Sunday, and she was on the phone the day before school, and I'm hearing her talk, and I'm like, girl, if you don't get off that phone, don't you know you got to go to school tomorrow? Get off that phone. And then she hung up the phone. Even though she does get up on time at 5 o'clock, she does get up at 5:15 to get ready for school. She does do that. She don't have a problem. She's never late. She's on time for the bus. But I'm just over the phone. I'm sorry. You know, my daughter told her to take out the garbage. She's like, why I gotta take out the garbage? It's late, this, that, and the other. No, take out the phone. Take out the garbage. Put the phone down and relax. So that's why I decided to come on here and ask other parents, do they have that issue with their young teenager, 15, 14, maybe 30, I'm going to start from 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, so 18 years old, especially if they're still living in the household and they have rules and they have to do certain things. Is the phone a problem? And if the phone is a problem, please come. But that is what I'm talking about. You got to take the phones from them. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm taking the phone away from her for an entire month. How did it work for the entire month? Because I'm going to take her phone away for an entire month just to prove to her that she doesn't actually have to have her phone. Like I said, she gets on the school bus, she gets off the school bus, and she's in the house. So it's not like she has to go on a subway or on a bus or anything like that, or walk the streets or anything. We're not in New York. We don't live in New York anymore. So there's really no reason she really has to have a phone. So that's what I want to know. How did it work, Queen Diva, with taking the phone away from your daughter or your son, whichever one? Exactly, because when I was younger, we didn't have no phones. When we was younger, we had no telephones. Okay, you had to get on the phone and ask your mother for to make a phone call, and you had to get on that rotary phone that did. Remember that? All you had to do on that phone, it go boop, boop, boop. That was the type of phones we had. We didn't later on get cell phones, not cell phones, beepers until later on in life, probably in the 90s or so. And that was about it. But these cell phones, it's just too much for me. These iPods and Apple iWatches and all of that extra stuff, it's just a lot. And it's just basically all technology has done. Exactly. Even my granddaughter, Alani. Oh, Alani. No, Mama, you got the things in your hair. You're going to have to wash your hair. Don't put it in your hair. What are you doing? She put in the twigs in her hair. Stand up. Let Grandma see. Come here. Come here. Let Grandma look. Let me Grandma take out. Say hi, people. Say hi. Say hi. She putting the twigs in her hair. Her mommy is going to get me. We're going to have to give her a bath. Say, we got to give you a bath. And she has curly hair, so it's like really hard to get out. Don't put your hand in the thing. Don't put your hair in the sand. You too, Navy. Okay, how old are they, though? I mean, interact with each other. How old were they? Say hello. Say hello. Say how old are they, though? Yeah. Navy, come here. How old are they? Don't put your hair in the sand. I mean, whatever these pet pricks things. Don't put your head in there. You already did that one time. Say hi, Miss Gail. Hello, darling. Say hi. What is this? Yeah. But even though you're saying they 5 years old, or you have 5? Oh, 10, 13, and 15. Okay. Okay, so that kind of work. Did it work out well for you? Because I only have one 15-year-old. So I'm hoping, I don't know, she's going to be more into them books. Stop! Don't do that! Don't throw things at her face. That's not nice. No throwing. You hear me? No, okay? She got to get a bath. No, Alani, no, no. Then she does what the other little boy does. Like, are you for real? No throw. Don't throw. Be nice to each other. No, Mama, I'm sitting in the park with them, giving them some interaction just to be outside because we be in the house all day. I take care of two kids, a baby who is 4 months old and a little boy who is 19 months old, and then my granddaughter who is 15 months old. Almost 15 months. She'll be 15 months in the 28th, guys. But yeah, my I'm doing this, and I know it's going to be hard on her, but if she wants her phone back, then she's going to have to work hard to get it back, where she has to have chores and do them without me have to tell her to do them, because I get tired of telling these teenagers, listen, you need to clean the bathroom. Listen, you need to clean the kitchen. You know those are your two chores. Make sure it's done, and make sure your room is constantly stays clean. And I don't want to keep telling any child to do that, and especially when you already know the rules of the house. Period. You understand what I'm saying? My daughter's a good girl. She doesn't bother anybody. She's a sweetheart. But sometimes I tell you, I'm going to just say teenagers get on your nerve, okay? And that is plain out put, period. I love her to death. She's a sweetheart. She does very well in school. I have no problem in that area, but just the phone drives me up that wall. Literally, guys. Trying to see what you guys are saying, but the sun is in my eyes. I do spend time with her. We go to the movies. I took her to get her nails done. We went on a little, not a big shopping spree. We went shopping in the mall. We talk and we walk and we do all those beautiful things. I do spend time with her all the time, but it's not nothing to do with that. I spend a whole lot of time with her. It's not that. I talk with her, and things like that. It's just the cell phone. It's just the time of in the era of the cell phone with these young teenagers. You could spend thousands of hours with your children, and it still has to do with the cell phone. They love the cell phone. They just love it. They love the cell phone. They love the cell phone. It don't matter what. You could all day with them. You could be with them 24 hours in one day and just be like, it's just about me and you. We're going to go to lunch. We're going to get our nails done, girl. We're going to get our petty on. We're going to have dinner. We're going to go to a movie. We're going to go shopping. We're going to do all of that. We're going to go to a library, pick out some books. We're going to have a reading story, whatever the case may be. We're going to do our videos. We're going to do all of this above. It don't matter. You can do all of that, but it's still the cell phone. The principle is this is the cell phone era. It's this time. It's the year that we're in. And these cell phones is just aggravating my nerve. Literally. Hello, the Winston family. Thank you, the Winston family. Excuse how. Come on. You want to slide? Come on. Sorry about that, guys. I was interrupted. The only reason I was interrupted was because my iPhone got too hot. I don't realize that if it's in the sun too long where it's hot, it will shut down. So what happened was it shut down because it was too hot. Now I'm in a cooler spot. I'm sitting on my patio, as you guys can see. I'm on my patio. And now it's cooled down. But thank you guys for coming in, having a conversation with me, letting me know what your opinion was on iPhones and teenagers, because these teenagers need to get rid of their iPhones for a whole month. I'm going to do it. But y'all left me. Maybe y'all come back to the live. Not heavy. Oh boy.
I only weigh 116. They say we look alike that much?
Hey, ho, here go number 3.
You look like me.
What? Hey, what are you doing? Sitting on my foot? That's Lonnie, not you. Huh? We need another chair out here. Do you see all these people do?
How do you fall?
All these people do is smoke cigarettes. This is what they do, and they just throw their stuff down here. And I'm tired of telling the office. I'm getting tired of a lot of things that they do. Really do. Aggravating.
Hey, baby, you want one? Okay, thank you.
Now, I said, let me walk back up there.
Told them about the water.
I gotta go back up. They wasn't there. They wasn't in there yet.